What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to talk to you guys about bulking and leaning. The question is, can you bulk and lean at the same time? Well, the answer is yes. So forget about all this, all this talking about you gotta bulk up, you gotta get fat, and then you gotta shred. No, you can do both at the same time. The only trick to it is that when you bulk and lean at the same time, it's slower. The process is a little slower, but then again, if you're bulking up all the way getting fat just to come back and lean, it's like half the year you're looking like shit. You don't even look like you work out, and then you're just gonna shred for like 2-3 months and that's it. No, you don't want to do that. You can absolutely bulk and shred at the same time. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say shred at the same time, but you can bulk and lean at the same time. The reason why a lot of people say you can't bulk and lean at the same time is because to burn fat, you have to be in a caloric deficit, which is true. To build muscles, you have to eat a whole lot. That's not true. What you have to do to build muscle is be in a positive nitrogen balance. Positive nitrogen balance simply means the optimal state your body needs to be in to build more muscles. And to get more nitrogen, to be in a positive nitrogen balance, what you need to do is eat more protein. So you literally don't have to eat a whole bunch of pizza and all that shit just to bulk up, to build more muscle. You just need protein. Be in a positive nitrogen balance, and you will build more muscles, because what it simply does is it repairs the muscles for you. So in short, to burn fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. To build muscles, you just have to be in a positive nitrogen balance, which can happen at the same time. You don't need to up your calories by a whole lot and get fat and then just to shred again. But like I said, this process is a little slower, which is why a lot of people don't do it. As some of you may know or may not know, I'm a physique competitor. So I gotta, build more muscles. But at the same time, I'm trying to get into more of the fitness modeling aspect. So which means I gotta stay somewhat lean, ready for a photo shoot at any time. For example, I just had to do a photo shoot today that I got told about like 2 hours before. See, if I was bulking and got fat, I wouldn't be able to do that. But because I stayed somewhat lean, the guy that was supposed to do it was out of shape. He couldn't do it, so I took his spot. You don't want to miss opportunities like that if you're someone like in my shoes. But to each his own. The main thing is you can bulk and lean at the same time. Now, what kind of supplements do I take for bulking and still trying to stay lean at the same time? Here's this. Just so you guys know, I am not paid by this company or whatsoever. I am not paid. I'm not sponsored, though I would like to be sponsored by them. I'm not even gonna lie. So I got this protein right here. It's Damatized XT. This is what I take before bed. The reason why I take this before bed is because you need, a lot of people know that you need casein. If you're a serious muscle builder, if you're a serious bodybuilder or want to build some muscle, you need casein before bed. But here's the thing that a lot of people don't know. Casein is only a slow twitch. Casein is a slow digestive protein. Well, the thing is, when you're going to bed, that very first 2 hours of sleep, you actually need a fast acting protein. So which means you need casein with a mixture of some fast acting protein to release while you sleep, which is why I take the Damatized Elite XT. The reason why I take this right before bed is because it has both slow digestion protein as well as fast digestion protein. So which means you can take this after you work out or before bed and you will be perfect. But I don't necessarily take this after my workout. What I take after my workout is this. I usually take the ISO 100 because I feel like this one hits the blood faster. If you don't know by now, the best time to drink a protein is within that 30 minutes after working out, so which is why I drink this. Now as far as for bulking, what do I take? Well, I also take Damatized mass gainer. I actually just started on it. I like the taste so far. Like I said, I just started on it, so I don't know how well it works, but based on what I see, it's definitely gonna work. You just gotta keep in mind though, this one has 1 gram of monohydrate creatine. That 1 gram is not gonna do much to your body as far as like bloatness or anything like that. You shouldn't have to worry about that. If anything, it's gonna make your muscles fuller and more vascular. So this, I just started on it. I'm gonna take it after my workout and make sure with the ISO 100 and the Damatized XT, which is what I'm gonna take right after right before bed. So right now that I'm bulking and lean, these are my crucial protein. This is my mass gainer and this is my casein, but like I said, it's a fast and slow release protein in terms of casein. This is what I take to bulk and lean at the same time. You don't have to take this brand. There are different brands that you can take. The only problem with taking, you know, all this other cheap protein is that the mass gainers is full of sugars. This one has 8 grams of sugar, just 8 grams of sugar. A lot of mass gainers that I see usually have about 40, 50, 60 grams of sugar per serving. So yeah, this is definitely good shit. And then this one is the one I take right before bed. This one has 8 grams of sugar as well, which is not bad. No, it has 6 grams of sugar, but 8 gram total carbs. Like I said, you can bulk and lean at the same time, but you just have to be in a positive nitrogen balance, which means that when you're asleep at night, you probably want to take a casein type of protein to release throughout the night. So back to the topic of bulking and leaning at the same time. Suppose your daily calorie requirements that you're supposed to take is 3,000. If you want to lose about 1 to 2 pounds a week, you're gonna have to cut your calories down by about 500 calories. But you don't cut your protein. You cut your carbs and your fats down. This will put you in a positive nitrogen balance. This will put you in a positive nitrogen balance because one, you're in caloric deficit of carbs and fat, but your protein is still high. So which means you're still gonna be building muscles and burning fat at the same time. But like I said, this is a little slower. This is why a lot of people don't do it. So I don't want to waste too much of your time, but once again, you can absolutely bulk and lean at the same time. You just have to be in a positive nitrogen balance, which means eat more protein. Literally, eat more protein, but cut down on fast food and snacks and all that shit. Also, the reason why people don't see gains, I'm gonna talk about this later on. But for now, once again, if you like this video, if you found it useful, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Let me know in the comment sections what I should work on. If I should work on the background, my presentation, my whatever it is that you want to tell me to help me get better at this YouTube thing, let me know. The next video, I don't know what the next video is gonna be, but if you put it in the comment section, I might make it. You never know. But once again, my name is King Cola. Take care.